while as Earl Strickland looked to increase his World Championship potential, but he wouldn't have it all his own way against England's Kevin Smith.
Well, here we go for a real test for a true Brit. The English lad could well be under incredible duress and stress from his idol. Earl of Pearl Strickland is a genius. He is a top-level golfer. He can play tennis, and since the age of about 10, he has been talked of in pool circles, getting broader and broader like a big stone in a pool. Strickland is a maestro. Smith, though, did beat Nick Varner, Jay. We'll go anyway.
Well, Sid, I agree with everything you say, but Earl has slipped the last 2 or 3 years. He was the dominant 9-ball player for 15 years, but he hasn't won so much the last 3 years. Still a man to be reckoned with.
Here's Kevin from East Village. Clattering into the break. What a phenomenal break to start with. There it goes again. Very important part of the game.
No shot at the 3-ball, though. I don't know if he wants to push out here. He may try to kick at this ball, play safe with a kick shot. He's going for the jump shot right off the bat.
Well, nice to see an Englishman that well prepared. It's an essential part of the game, Jay, and the speed with which he suddenly decided to go for it, very encouraging for us Brits, although we've got an American in the box with us. So the commentary will be balanced. What a shot!
Gee whiz.
Gee whiz, look at that. Jump shot by the Englishman.
G. Smith.
Well, it says his idol is, and Steve Davis cracked the batter and raised as a genius. I also think Strickland is to come out against a hero like this. Remarkable. Perfect position for the Brown of the 9.
There's nobody left in this tournament that's not a real good player. And this guy beat one of the best, Nick Varner, the last round.
Perfectly across the table. This, the first blood. Smith 1, Strickland 0.
Packed house tonight at the Cardiff International Arena. They came to root for their London lad.
Yes. He's playing for 3 years as a pro. Oh yeah, wow. Certainly didn't hang around there.
Kevin Smith to break, leading by 1 rack to 0.
Talent, young guns, and great pool happening at every level here at Cardiff, live in the World Pool Championships.
One down on the break. You know, Sid, we might be seeing a changing of the guard in pool. Some of the old top players are getting knocked out, and it's new young guns that are taking over.
Remy didn't last long. Varner out, Hall of Famer. Johnny Archer's gone. No Davenport. Lots of young, slim guys prowling around here. What a shot! He is on fire!
No Bustamante, no arrays. This tournament's wide open.
Ponders the shot. Big close to real for Kewen. Will it worry him, Jay?
Tough shot to get on the 4-ball. Oh, he really hit that ball hard.
And you leather them like that into the middle, and there's always the risk of a bobble.
Nice break. Earl doesn't even want to get on the chair. He can't stand it.
Exactly. Right then. Yeah, in center stage.
Well, he's been on center stage all his pool career, so this is nothing new for him.
Benjamin Earl Strickland. Played in a barn, North Carolina when he was a kid. Moved to Louisville, Kentucky, and the rest is history.
Didn't want to do that.
Well, first chance at first mistake for the 5 times world champion.
4 times U.S. Open champion, 4 times Player of the Year, over 100 titles.
Just feather this in to the intermediate shot. Good thinking.
Nice shot, Kevin. This kid's very composed right now. Don't hit that point. He didn't want that. Tough cut shot here on the 4.
Well, compared to Earl's titles, this lad's got the Worthing Open and the Croydon Open, but good players go there from around. Earl, body language interesting. As Jay's picked up, he seems reluctant to get out of the seat. He's sometimes high octane, sometimes a moody man. You never know which mood he will approach a game in, Jay.
This is the Jekyll and Hyde of pool right here.
Lovely cut. But away you drift.
No shot on the 6.
He's not in stroke yet. He's been practicing on an outer table for a long time. But they've all said, Jay, that the conditions are different when you get down here with these heavy lights.
Yeah, this table's playing different than the ones up above. Shooting off the top edge of the 6, trying to get safe. Good safety by Earl. This guy has all the weapons. Nice return safety by Kevin Smith. Well done, Kev.
Our Sky cameras giving you every conceivable angle on the game. Pictures going out around the world. And why not with a standard Strickland genius, Kevin Smith. Young Englishman taking on his hero.
It's a real good safety battle going on here. Kevin will take a look and see if that 6 will pass by the 8. That's why he's walking over there. It goes.
Does it ever?
Kevin won the safety battle.
Wonderful, wonderful crowd. Half of them wearing 9-ball t-shirts. And this lad could possibly have the night of his life. Last night, Steve Davis had the night of his pool life, taking the reigning champion Reyes. Kevin is going to zip up against the one and only Earl Strickland of the States. What a fantastic sport.
Sid, we've seen nothing but upsets all week long. This could be one more.
Smith leads 2-0 against his idol.
We rejoin the action once again in rack 11.
Earl Strickland to break, 5 racks each.
What you're watching now is the world of pool according to Earl.
Yeah, they called Mosconi's life story Willie's game. Earl's life story presumably called Earl's game. Here he comes, trying to get at least one down.
Took a little bit off that break shot.
There's a down shot for opponent on the one there.
Well, Kevin, you got to do your thing now, boy. Nice hit.
Let it will run inside. He's landed pretty good on the blue too. Cardiff International Arena, where for 6 years we've had a bean feast of brilliant pool. Better yet to come, Jay.
Oh, yeah, the next match, boy. That's the one we've been looking for all day. Davis-Soke. Can Davis catch lightning in a bottle twice in a row? Because I'll tell you, Ralph is just playing great. This is the tough shot coming up. Not the 4, the 5 ball is the tough shot. Got to be very careful about how he hits it. Well, Kevin's trying to do too much. See, he came over there. He's trying to break out the 5.
Would it have been better to keep it simpler here?
Could have done a... Yeah, he didn't need to do all that. This is what's got him in trouble. You notice when he's missed, he's overhit balls.
And Earl didn't hang about. This compared to the way he was mooching over the floor. He's back in this game. Is he ever? He'll flick this gently into the rail. Oh, beautiful. Using the knuckle beautifully there. Ideal position to take the lead. Ideal position for 6-5 Earl.
He didn't want to be straight in on this 6 ball. He's got to do a little bit more with the cue ball than he wanted. He's got to draw all the way back. Oh, he shot it side pocket. That was a nice shot.
You see, he's not doing any yapping now. He's concentrating on playing his pool. And all that genius, all that experience is providing fruit. You get a random harvest if you don't control yourself.
You're generous, Sid. He's been yapping all day. Made one on the break.
He's a shot on the 1?
Yeah, but he's a long ways from the 1.
Yeah, the English lad here from Dulwich is hero as Earl, although sometimes Earl's antics
watch this one.
Not very heroic. This occasion.
There you saw the greatest 9-ball player of all times, in the estimation of many people, doing something that very few people have been able to do. That shot off the end rail and force followed the cue ball.
Well, it was Earl who was parked there, warm in the seat.
Thin cut.
Oh, Perla, and the back and forth to get position on the orange.
That's all we want to see. We want to see Earl's brilliance.
Seeing it now, I'm not sure Smith will be that pleased to see his idol flowing. You see, he's going around the table like a bloke on a slalom course down the mountain. Yodelay-hee-tee.
In pool, Earl's reputation...
And he's cracking jokes now with he's cracking jokes with the referees in a different mood.
Yeah. Well, that's it. He runs hot and cold. What do they call that here? We call it a schizo. Earl's prowess in 9-ball is equal to that of Steve Davis in snooker.
No more needs to be said as he plays that brilliant back and forth 4-7-5. And the crowd, you thought the crowd weren't appreciating him? Well, if that's not appreciation, I don't know what is.
Oh, this is a great crowd.
Michaela Tabb, top referee, racks him up. Big turnaround. Kevin Smith went off to 3-zip, and Earl looked patchy, sat there looking, well, didn't look too good. Then suddenly has got the bit between his teeth. And if he gets one or any more at this break, Smith in trouble. Brave to experiment here, to come across the head string a few inches to try the different angle into the pack.
He's moving again. Look at this. He hasn't found a place to break on this TV table yet. Now he's back over on the left side where he started out at. nine's coming close. Nothing in. The two's gone.
And the nine's very, very near.
Earl's looking for the billiard here. But you see that nine's frozen to the rail, even though it's close to the pocket. You got to hit it perfectly to make it.
Well, this would be a way.
Watch him. Let's see. Is he walking around? If he walks around, that's what he's looking at. The billiard from the 1 to the 9.
Well, this would be a phenomenal shot.
Come off the 1 ball and hit the 9 with the cue ball. That's what he'd like to do here.
You were there, Joe, when he won the $1 million.
Yeah,
he used
I was
one
there.
or two combination shots there, didn't he?
He made a great combination shot on the 10th rack.
What's this one then? Has he got it?
No.
That was when he won $1 million in 35 minutes in Dallas in '96. Joe was there.
Yeah, you have to run 10 racks in a row on a very tight table, and he did it.
Safety here.
Pretty nice safety by Kevin. Earl may take a look at the billiard again. If he can see that full 1 ball, then he can draw the cue ball back into the 9. I don't know if that's what he wants to shoot. He's thinking about that. Once again, he could draw the cue ball back here. Just as tough as the last one. He's trying it again.
Double kiss.
Boy, that was a miss hit. That was a miss hit by Earl.
And Smith's got to step in.
This is the difference in Earl's game from 3 or 4 years ago. He'll play 1 rack brilliantly, and then he'll make a very elementary error, like he just did there.
This match could get very, very tight indeed. It is poised. Set the early run into Smith, ran 3 racks. Earl did not look on form at all. But as Jay says, Earl plays like a hero 1 minute and 0 the next rack.
He runs hot and cold, Sid. Now, this kid struggled for the last few racks. He absolutely must finish this rack out to have any chance in the match. He does not want to let Earl get to 8.
A little bit of bristle in the tash now that was drooping before. Back and forth shot to take the black. Top left.
Nice
now,
position.
All he's got to do is get within about, what?
2 rails.
18 inches.
2 rails.
Of the bottom cush. 18 inches. 10 inches. The angle will do.
He trails
the other night he was clapping shots by opponents.
Earl trails. Kevin trails 6-7, but he's breaking, so he's very much in this match.
And Earl is swapping about with the break. Now, it could hinge on that. Earl has swapped along the head string several times to come in a different angle to the break. The match is still wide open.
It's teetering in the balance here. I'd like to see Kevin go back over to the left side. That's the best place to break from. He needs to break from over here, right in this area here.
Rack 14, Kevin Smith to break, trailing by 6.
That's where he's going. From this place, the corner ball often goes. In fact, almost every time the 5 ball.
Watch the orange
right
5.
In the pocket.
Spot on, Jay. Spot on. And what a time to lace into them like that.
Good thinking, Kev. Comes a combination. 1-6. Nicely done.
This is fun. Up here in John at Dome and Manila, Toronto, wherever you are. The best in the world, oh yeah. Oh, well, yeah. Big names have been dropping, like chaff in a cornfield.
Difficult position. The 4's in the way. I like the way he did this. Nice shot by Mr. Smith.
Very, very, very thin cut. Gets it.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. No. Well, the 3's down. He's got to shoot the 4 in the side. Oh, no, excuse me. The 3 is up. I thought that was the 5. Can the 3 go by the 7?
I think it does.
Tight fit.
Does it have that?
Wow. Just wiggled that one in.
And Earl isn't clubbing opponent shots tonight. He was last time out.
Kevin's regained his touch here, Sid.
Oh, needed to. It's going to be a level game, and if he keeps this going, Earl is still deep in the swamp.
Nice position for the 9.
Earl switching. Will he get another shot? Oh.
Tie ball game. Anybody's ball game.
Crowd appreciating the belter of a match. 3-0. The Englishman went up. Strickland looking wobbly, like Lon John Silver on a single crutch. But he's back in now. The game, boys. 7 apiece.
It almost looks, Sid, as if Earl's doing everything he can to just keep himself under control. Looks like he's ready to explode almost.
Eyes of a gunfighter against a young English lad who just come out of hospital after surgery. Got to go back in as well. And coming up after this one, as if this didn't test your nerves, Ralph Souquet of Germany, former world champion, will play Steve Davis, conqueror of Efren Reyes, the reigning champ until last night.
You're going to see one of the real masters of pool today, along with Efren Reyes, when you watch Ralph Souquet. He is a wonderful player. He reminds me of like a right-handed Mike Siegel. Just so precise, so exact. Well,
nothing down. What does Earl do, Jay? Push out?
He's got to push. I don't think he can see this 1 ball at all. He's staring at it like he can see the edge. No, he's going to shoot. He's going to clip the edge of the 1 ball. Probably try to knock the 1 ball up this way and put the cue ball back here. It's a good shot. It's hard to execute. This may be the only shot he had. Earl's talking to himself again.
He's talking to himself about a jump shot, which he's not going to do, I don't think, but he's got a plan.
He's not hitting this one soft. He's doing something here. No, he did shoot that shot. And he did a good job. He put the cue ball behind the other balls. Here comes the jump cue. He hasn't got it yet, but I think he's going to go back and get it. Uh-huh.
No, some of these English players aren't experienced with a jump cue. This lot is. Darrell Peach from Blackpool made one from his granddad's walking stick. But this lad's been practicing with the proper one.
This kid's jumped the ball real good so far, Sid.
And he seemed to be very confident going to grab it. Earl is looking on. Oof.
Miscue. Earl says to the referee, that should be a foul. It's not a foul, though.
It was a miscue.
It was a miscue. Earl wants her to call a foul on him, but she's not going to. Now he's complaining to McCallum. The crowd's buzzing now.
How can he claim that a miscue is a foul?
Like a double-head
Right, thank you. Allow the player time.
Well, the ref has stamped her authority on that. Earl wanted a foul called.
The referee's call. If she doesn't call it, it's not a foul. You got to shoot. One may go by the 6. It's tight. Made a good shot. It's a tough little run out here. Sid, the 3 does not go by the 7.
Just take us back. Why was he hoping to that be called a foul?
Oh, he'd like to have ball in hand.
But why? What had he done? The guy miscued, that's all.
Well, Earl's contention is that in the miscue, he hit the ball twice.
A double hit.
She didn't see it, so she didn't call it. Uh-oh. Earl tried to play close position on the 3, and he rolled up behind the 7. He's got a problem here.
It's got everything in this match, including controversy. 7-7. No one sees mileage in it yet.
Earl's still talking about that other shot, but meanwhile, he put himself behind the 7. Nobody else did.
Crowd's mood starting to change, actually, towards Earl.
He's going to try and masse around the 7 ball and hit the edge of the 3. He did it and got away with it.
Earl really still going shelving on about what he claimed was a foul, but the ref's word is law.
Settle down, please.
Michaela Tabb earning her crust tonight, is she ever?
Nice shot by Kevin Smith.
Earl applauds it! I think he sensed the crowd was on the cusp. He's trying to get the crowd back with him, having alienated them.
I think y'all misunderstand me.
You all misunderstand me. Earl, I think you misunderstand yourself.
Yeah? I'm a pretty good guy, I really am.
Earl says, I'm a pretty good guy, I really am.
It's one thing saying it, it's another thing proving it.
Kind of hard to tell watching him.
Here we go then. Tight
me,
game, 7 apiece.
Earl's got to kick at this 3 ball. He's going 2 rails around to hit the 3.
Oh, what a shot! Crowd loving it.
Great safety battle back and forth here.
Earl thanks the crowd for the applause. They either love him or they hate him in the States.
Kevin's going to kick off the end rail here. He can show you this one if you'd like. I don't know if we got time. Yeah, he's got to go this way and up into the 3 ball. Well, now it looks like he's trying to masse around the... No, he hit the 4. Bad choice. He tried to masse around the 4 and he went into it.
Right. Didn't need that at all. Step in Earl. And I'd be very surprised if we hear much from him now.
Oh, he's moaning.
He's still moaning.
I'll tell you, Sid, he's not going to quit. Once he starts, he doesn't give up.
Well, it surely can't help his concentration, but you never know. This, then, these 5 balls for 8-7, which would put him 1 away from the match.
Well, in the world according to Earl, everybody's against him. We all know better, but Earl doesn't believe that. He's on the verge of taking an 8-7 lead.
Beautifully drawn back. Perfect position. Draws back beautifully. 1 rack away now, possibly from the match.
8-7, Earl Strickland.
Well, let's look at that thing. Earl said this was a foul. What do you think, Jay?
Not a foul. Good call by Michaela Tabb.
So Earl was saying that the ball was hit twice.
Just watch. Nope.
No? I couldn't see two hits.
You could actually see it better from the front.
Now he's trying his... he's just developing his 9-iron shot.
16. Earl Strickland to break, leading by 8 racks to 7.
Breaking for the match. He trailed 3-zip. And an inspired start by Smith. You'd think he was in an exhibition match. He's talking to the crowd. Well, you can obviously concentrate while he behaves like this. There you go.
Nothing on the break.
Crowd cheer on the Brit.
Kevin may have to push out here. I don't think he's got any kind of look at the 1 ball. I'm not sure why he tried that.
Well,
that was an obvious push-out situation.
Don't worry, Kevin, I'm old.
Don't worry, Kevin, I'm old. Good Lionel.
Pool players look dog years.
Strickland going for the match here.
That's enough, please.
Give him another beer.
Earl hasn't gained any new fans here tonight.
He could do without the stupid guy who's just been hissing though, and I think that's out of order totally.
My feeling is Earl's asked for it, because I've seen this act before.
Anyway, down to the business. It's been a controversy. There's been a couple of bits of controversy in the game, but Earl is looking like going to win it here. We didn't see him. I didn't look up for the tussle in the first 5 racks, but he has, in between the verbals, he has looked efficient here.
He may win the match, Sid, but he won't win the hearts of your countrymen.
Point taken as he does the back and forth. Well,
not good position on the 8.
Because if he tries to cut it to the top right, he runs risk of it in off.
Shooting this ball in the side pocket, going all the way around the table. Tough shot.
Feather flick. Is it hard enough? It's a brilliant, brilliant feather flick. He may, well, I don't know. He may not have gained many friends. It's been a hard one to read, but he certainly got going when it counted. Earl Strickland beats England's Kevin Smith by 9-7. Strickland was the lad's hero before the match. I wonder if he'll be still on a pedestal now. Strickland is through after a struggle, 9-7.
Coming up, 2 great players and gentlemen, Ralph Soke and Steve Davis.